Hi all, welcome back to another episode of Campton Racing TV. I think last time we spoke, Genetic Freak was going around at Ipswich, and it was great for him to get the win for his very supportive owners.
Yeah, great group of owners. Both Blakes have done a great job in syndicating the horse, and beautiful horse, lovely horse to do anything with. He's got a few quirks and a few niggling issues here, there and everywhere, but he once he gets the race, he tries his butt off, and it was a great ride that day by Bailey Wheeler. Put Jimmy Orman in the pocket early, and it was pretty much the winning move. He went around earlier in the week at Grafton. It was a heavy track, just forgive the run. He got too far back and pulled up with a pretty good black eye too, so see where he's at over the next week. Might give him a break, or we might give him one more before he goes out.
And we also had Bengal Diamond win at Eagle Farm last Saturday. It was good to see her back to a winning form that we knew she had. She just had to iron out a few kinks in her arm.
Yeah, she's definitely got a few little work in progress issues, plenty of gear changes, muffs, the crossover a bit. She had it all sort of on the weekend. It worked out perfect. It was a great ride by Maddie too. She's a hard working kid that's always at track work and deserves her opportunities. I thought she rode a super, let her rip home, and she's definitely not the finished article yet. This horse, she's going to go for a break now. She's another one that pulled up with a black eye as well, so she'll go to the paddock, have a good break, bring her back. I think she's going to be a proper horse next preparation, and she's a horse we've always had a good opinion of. Great group of owners, and it was a big thrill seeing that horse put it together last Sunday.
And also 2 Saturdays ago now, we had the Pink Ribbon Cup at the Gold Coast, and it was very exciting to see Catwalk Criminal take that home.
Yeah, it was probably the biggest thrill I've had in my career. She's been a horse that's been a lot of hard work. She's had a number of setbacks, but Woodsy's been a huge supporter of mine and stuck by me, and thankfully it's paid off. Plenty of people thought she wouldn't get back to the races, but never say never in this game, and she's shown how much ability she's got. I love her to death, this horse, and she'll possibly go around next week. Jimmy Orman's been booked to ride her on Saturday, so she's going super. One more win, get that rating up a bit, and then we'll be able to target some better races and give her a good break. She's had a long prep. I know she's only had the 3 runs, but she's been in for a while, and I can't wait to see what she can do when she starts to put it all together. And
looking forward to this weekend, the Gold Coast Turf Club have their first twilight meeting, so it'll be great to have a couple of the last races under lights. Something to look forward to for the future as well. First up, we've got Hit 'em Up going around in 1800. Obviously, stepping up and Trip has to help him, although he didn't draw so well.
Yeah, you're right. It's going to be exciting for the club. Jody and the team have done a super job with the track, and it's looking fine fettle, and it's good to get back on some grass. And big day tomorrow. Hopefully, he can get a few winners, hit him up, kicks him off. He was okay last start. He's got the ability. Just needs a bit of room. This horse, he can't get crowded. Once he gets crowded, he just stops trying. Visors on tomorrow. Try and run him in a more forward position. Jace knows him well. 3 kilos off the back, gets him 57 after the claim. He's got the ability to win this, and he definitely finds his right race, but probably going to be better next start over 2000 or 22.
And then we've got in the 1,000-metre race, Freeland and Kadiris.
Kadiris wasn't going to go here until she worked so well on Tuesday. She pulled up awful after the Pink Ribbon Cup, just jarred up, and took her a good week and a bit to get over it. A little gallop early in the week, and she was good. Maddie had a chop and counter on her this morning, said she felt super. She probably looks the best out of any horse in our stable. She's got dapples all over her. Just want to see where she's at. Obviously would have been good for Jace to ride, but he was booked on Freeland a couple of weeks ago when he trialled her, and she's a lovely little horse, Freeland. First up after a long break. Short of her best distance, but talented horse on the day, and I'm sure she'll be hitting the line very strongly.
And also over 1,000 in the benchmark, 58, Hit a Melody. She's first up this prep.
Yeah, she's flying, this horse. I love her. She's tough as nails. Needs a touch of luck from the wide draw, but if she does, with the 3 kilos off her back, I think she's one of our best chances on the day.
And London Point's also in that race, but also nominated at Ballina on Sunday.
Yeah, just probably might go to Ballina. Looks a better option, gets the weight off her back. But obviously just got to play it by ear as Ballina's copped a lot of rain over the last week. So before scratching, I just want to make sure they're going ahead on Sunday.
And Adelmo is in a maiden 1200 first up this prep also.
A very nice horse. Unfortunately, had a long layoff early days. He was working and jumping out like a very, very handy horse. Just want to see where he's at tomorrow, riding quiet, let him hit the line strongly. His trial was good with Michael Carl on board. And then I thought, his recent jump out here at the Turf Club was good. He just went hard in front. I put the winkers on him just to wake him up a bit, and it just probably overdid it. So tongue tie, pricker on tomorrow. I think just go back to basics and just let him find the line. But it wouldn't shock me if this horse won, because he's a lovely big strong horse and he's got the ability.
And ahead of his time, the old boy goes to 1400, although drawn a little sticky.
Yeah, it gets him well at the weights. Jace, 3 off. I thought his run last start was super at Ipswich. Still looking to get out. Got out last 100, and I thought he found the line really well. I thought his work after the post was very, very good. Hit the line strongly. So I think he's a great chance tomorrow. He's very bright. He's very well, the old horse. So just unfortunate with the barrier.
And Living Free's in a 1300 class 5. He actually has drawn okay this time.
Yeah, he's going well, the horse. He's very bright. There is another race option for him next week. We might just look at going there. But if he does go around tomorrow, horse is very, very well. Gets in 52.5 on his back after the claim. He's a tough horse. He's had some hard runs this prep. He hasn't had much luck at all, but good barrier tomorrow. If he does go around, I think he'll run a big race.
And in the last race under lights over 1200, Hydroelectric.
Yeah, the two
first up, and Count Nicholas.
Two big boys, Hydro and Count Nicholas, two big giants. Hydro's still fat, still got a bit of fluff coming out of his coat, but he's come on a lot since that jump out the other day. He's feeling well, he's bright. He'll be sort of worse than midfield and hit the line very strongly. He's got ability, this horse. He tapered off last prep. Got a bit of a virus and we tipped him out and he had a good break and he's come back really well. So if he can get the right run, he'll be hitting the line. So with Count Nicholas, much improved effort last start. Thought Matty rode him super last week on the quick backup. He was full of beans this morning. Matty had a trot and canter on him this morning and he was feeling great. So he's come through that run well. He probably looks one of the best horses in the stable. He's got dapples everywhere. He's feeling super. So I'm expecting both to run really well in the last, and hopefully Barassi goes around and can put some speed in the race. It'll be good for him.
And on Monday we head to Ipswich with a few. Deep Blast goes around in a 1200 metre race.
Funny little horse, Deep Blast. I think if he was 100% genuine, he'd be a genuine Saturday horse every day of the week. He just mixes his form a bit, but I thought his effort here last start with Ronnie Stewart on board was super. He sort of wanted to get to the outside, wanted to follow a better horse in the race, just didn't take him anywhere. He had to sort of balk and then get going late. His sectionals were really good, albeit the speed was on that day, but back to this grade, I know it's an open handicap, but it's not much of a race. 1200, 52 on his back. I think he should be very hard to beat, and hopefully he can put it together because he deserves another win.
And old Data Patch goes to a 1200.
Yep, building up his fitness. Hopefully it's not too hard out there on Monday for him. Older horse, beautiful old boy, and I'd love to see him show some of that old form because his win that day at Ipswich when he did win was super. Gets in great at the weights with the claim. Let's hope he can run a big race. And
Ruby Doo heads over the 1100.
Yeah, I think it just looks a better option for her. The horse is going so well. She's drawn great in both races, obviously tomorrow and on Monday, but I think tomorrow's race is a lot harder than what Monday's is. She's another one that gets in great at the weights, 55 kilos up Chase's claim. She's not the biggest horse, but she's come on so much this preparation. I definitely think she should have won last start. It was a bit of a pilot error, but I like the way once she got to the outside, she really attacked the line, and up to 1100, I think it really, really suits this horse.
And obviously a lot of runners over the next few days. What would be your best bet?
I think Hidden Melody at the each way value. I think she's currently around 10 to 1. I think she's well over the odds, and if she can get a bit of luck from the wide barrier, she'll run a huge race.
Thanks so much for watching, guys, and good luck over the weekend.
Good luck. Thank you.